You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. Today has been transfers galore, so firstly let's look at two massive deals that have been completed. Firstly, Paul Pogba's drawn-out move to Manchester United for a world record £89 million was finally confirmed officially this morning, meaning Mourinho has now signed all four of his primary targets. Secondly, John Stones has officially completed his £48 million move to Manchester City after the club were forced into announcing the transfer early. This was due to UEFA publishing City's Champions League squad at just 9 AM, which included John Stones. That was before the citizens had even had a chance to officially unveil their player. With Pep and Jose splashing the cash, Arsene Wenger is playing catch-up and is still desperate to sign at least a central defender. Because of this, his pursuit of German centre-back Shkodran Mustafi is picking up speed, as Arsenal look to hash out a fee with Valencia, according to the Telegraph. Valued at just £25 million, Wenger is expected to pay up, but with Gabriel and Mertesacker both picking up injuries and Laurent Koscielny returning to training unfit, the move must happen sooner rather than later. At the other end of the pitch, Wenger's hunt for a striker continues, and it now seems that he has turned his attention firmly to Inter's Mauro Icardi. The striker is valued at around £45 million by the Milan side, however Arsenal hope to get that fee down to around £30 million and Olivier Giroud, according to Gazzetta dello Sport. The alternative option remains Alexandre Lacazette, but with a similar fee being banded around for the Frenchman, it could well come down to Wenger's personal preference up top. The final player Wenger is chasing is reportedly Riyad Mahrez, however he is now facing competition from Chelsea manager Antonio Conte. Wenger made early inquiries into his availability, however was told it would cost over £40 million to pry the Algerian away. This is despite the player telling Claudio Ranieri he is desperate to join the Gunners. He may well have told Ranieri he wants to join the Gunners in private, but Mahrez is still not expected to hand in a transfer request officially. Up on Merseyside, and with John Stones leaving Everton, Ronald Koeman has moved quickly to find a replacement and has reportedly agreed a deal with Swansea for Ashley Williams. The Times claim that the Welshman has flown to Liverpool to undergo his medical at Finch Farm, and the announcement should be imminent. The Toffees have also offered striker Romelu Lukaku a new deal, with the hope of fending off advances from Chelsea and a host of other clubs. However, The Guardian claim that the Belgium is likely to reject this new offer and desperately wants to leave this summer. Antonio Conte originally saw a £67 million bid rejected by Koeman and is now reportedly hoping that Lukaku will hand in an official transfer request in order to force the move through. Over in Germany, and Carlo Ancelotti is keen on activating Kingsley Coman's option to buy clause at the end of the season, according to Bild. The Frenchman is on a 2-year loan deal at the moment at the Allianz Arena, but Bayern do have the option to make it permanent for around just €20 million. And it is now expected that Bayern will definitely take up that option to buy at the end of the season. From Germany to Italy, and AC Milan are attempting a shock move for Real Madrid playmaker Isco, according to Madrid-based paper AS. The Italian side's new Chinese owners are willing to outlay massively in order to take them back up Serie A as quickly as possible. Calcio Mercato also claimed that the club will use any funds from the potential sale of Carlos Bacca to help the deal for Isco. However, we can't see a player of that quality moving to a club like AC Milan. And finally, it seems Pep Guardiola wants to sell Samir Nasri after the player returned to training overweight and underfit. So Paul Pogba looks like he has completed his Manchester United move, but what do you guys think at home? Is it a good one, or have they overspent? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you check out Sunday's Football Face-Off, where me and Patrick Van Straten go head-to-head to discuss whether we think Mourinho or Pep Guardiola is a better manager. And as always guys, please do like and subscribe.